Welcome to my channel. Hello friends, എല്ലാവർക്കും ലൈഫ് സ്റ്റൈൽ ഇൻസൈഡ് പുതിയൊരു വീഡിയോയിലേക്ക് എല്ലാവർക്കും സ്വാഗതം.
India's dedicated show on additive manufacturing, AMTECH 2022, one of the world's fastest growing technology, inaugurated at the HITEX Exhibition Center, Hyderabad. The event was inaugurated by Shri K.T. Rama, Honorable Minister for HITECH.
Telangana government. His assignment involves developing policy frameworks, attracting new investments, identifying opportunities for utilizing information technology in the various government processes, and promoting digital empowerment of the citizens. An IS member from the batch of 1992, he also supports many social, cultural and charitable causes and is on the boards, advisory committees of many of them. Jayji.
Honorable Minister for Information Technology, Mr. K.T. Rama Garu, my colleague Rama Garu, Dr. Chandravarkar, Shri Prasad, dignitaries, invitees, guests, media. First of all, greetings to all of you for making this AMTECH Expo a very big success. In fact, I have been told that people had to kind of stop taking more bookings for stalls because there has been such an overwhelming demand. So many visitors are expected to be here over these 2 days, and lots of domain experts are going to discuss the latest advancement of knowledge and technology in this wonderful world of additive manufacturing. So I'm very happy that the organizers have decided to continue this event in Hyderabad for the next year also. And hopefully between now and then we will be showing much more in Hyderabad, the promise of AIM, the promise of this new type of technology in our ecosystem. As was pointed out, we have the privilege of hosting the National Center for Additive Manufacturing here in our city, in our state. Roughly about a year has gone by since NCAM has been functional. And in this short span of 1 year, their achievements are multifold. Rama Garu spoke about skilling, and again I'm very happy to share that this is one of the key priorities for NCAM. They have conducted multiple faculty development programs, they have conducted webinars for students, and looking at the way this technology is emerging, I'm very confident that maybe in less than a decade, this could be potentially one of the biggest job creators, employment providers, and more than that, it will attract some of the most brilliant minds in the tech industry, because the possibilities of using additive manufacturing are limitless. Rama Garu pointed out on how human organs can be repurposed or recreated using additive manufacturing. In fact, last Sunday, I read another very fascinating article in a newspaper which suggested, and actually this work is happening in a couple of places, that food can be manufactured, food can be printed, food that we eat can be printed using additive manufacturing technology. And imagine if we are able to perfect this particular aspect, how much of global challenges of hunger and poverty, etc. can be addressed. So this is definitely a technology in which we should really place all our bets, all our support, and as many of you would be aware, Telangana government is at the forefront of promoting the use of new technologies, and additive manufacturing definitely is one very important priority area. As I said, between now and the next year's AMTECH edition, we want to ensure that the Hyderabad ecosystem evolves much further. I'm happy that certification facilities are being set up, new MOUs, new partnerships are being entered. But one area where I will personally take lots of interest and try to give that push is to use additive manufacturing in more and more of government work. So wherever we see opportunities of applying some of the opportunities of aid in different government agencies, particularly engineering divisions of the government, we'll be very happy to push that forward. And I appeal to all the domain experts. I see lots of startup representatives here, people from academic institutions. If you have come across some use case which can be tried out within the government system, we'll be very happy to champion it and show to everyone how to really make best use of this technology. So once again, grateful to all the participants of this expo, of this seminar, and hope to remain connected with all of you throughout the year, and then see you again next year same time. Thank you very much.
I'm sure now for the moment, I'm sure all of you have been waiting for. I'd like to invite Shri K.T. Rama Garuji, the chief guest for this occasion, to address the audience. Shri K.T. Rama is a dynamic and pragmatic leader, as we all know.
Thank you, Aditya. Thank you very much for this introduction and for inviting me to this event. Dr. Prasad, the director of Semilab, my colleagues from the Department of Industries and Commerce, the Principal Secretary Sri Jayesh Ranjan, Srimati Rama Devi Lanka, who heads the Emerging Technologies Division, to all the distinguished audience here from various parts of the country and from various parts of the globe. I welcome you to this beautiful city of Hyderabad and to this event, AMTECH, the Additive Manufacturing Technologies event, which is the largest additive manufacturing expo in India. I thank you all for taking the time out of your busy schedules and joining this event. Today's event is, I'm told, graced by more than 100 industries, 100 plus industries from India and abroad, 50 plus startups and 15 plus national research and development institutes, and more than 3,000 people dropping in and attending this event over the next couple of days. I hope it has been exciting for everyone to attend this expo, because while walking into this conference room here, I've had the privilege of looking at a couple of products that seemed extremely promising and exciting. The technology with respect to additive manufacturing has matured from rapid prototyping to fully finished final functional components for strategic sectors like aerospace, defense, MRO, medical devices, etc. As you're aware, Telangana in fact is one of the youngest and one of the fastest growing states in the country. We recognize ourselves, we keep referring to ourselves as the startup state of India, and the state government has always been a very key supporter of innovation by our startups, by industry, and even by our academia. In fact, as a testament to the commitment of our Honorable Chief Minister, Shri KCR Garu, with his support and his unstinted encouragement, we have developed a robust innovation ecosystem that comprises of institutions such as NCAM, the National Center for Additive Manufacturing, T-Hub, which is the world's largest technology incubator, TSIC, the Telangana State Innovation Cell, V-Hub, exclusively focused on women entrepreneurship, RICH, the Research and Innovation Circle of Hyderabad, which tries to bring about a synergy between industry and academia, TASK, the Telangana Institute, Telangana Academy for Skills and Knowledge, and T-Works, which is India's largest prototyping facility, and of course our Emerging Technologies Wing and Image Center of Excellence. Image Center of Excellence stands for Innovation in Multimedia, Animation, Gaming and Entertainment. More than 1,500 startups have received support in the form of mentorship from the various institutions that I've just mentioned. Incubations and industry connects, and between all of these, they've been able to raise more than 1,800 crores of rupees over the last 5 years. T-Works, India's largest prototyping center, has also been set up in the state and it is already functional. It is also an initiative of Government of Telangana to create and celebrate a culture of hobbyists, makers and innovators who explore and experiment without the fear of failure. Our Hyderabad-based startup, which was in the news recently, a company called Skyroot Aerospace, has successfully launched India's first private rocket powered by a 3D printed engine.
AMTECH is India's largest business networking platform for additive manufacturing technology. where one can experience the entire ecosystem of 3D printing and additive manufacturing. Projecting a remarkable 50% increase from the previous edition, the AMTECH Expo 2022 will see 150-plus brands showcasing their products and services across the additive manufacturing supply chain. The AMTECH Expo 2022 will have cutting-edge exhibits, offer learning opportunities from expert-led conferences, provide networking platform with the industry stalwarts, so as to be able to make an informed choice on where additive manufacturing fits into one's production process. AMTECH will provide a comprehensive overview of the entire value chain of additive manufacturing, including core technologies and early pre- and post-processes. Additive manufacturing, also known as 3D printing, is a process that is used to create a physical object by layering materials one by one based on a digital model. Unlike subtractive manufacturing that creates its final product by cutting away from a block of material, additive manufacturing adds parts to form a product. It's time that the country occupies the larger share of the 3D printing industry that is expected to grow to almost $65 billion by 2026, he said. Telangana government has undertaken several projects that leverage emerging technologies, he said, also highlighting the state government's efforts to promote innovation and startups in the state. Hyderabad is uniquely positioned to emerge as a hub for the 3D printing industry with the presence of the relevant ecosystem and the state government's push to emerging technologies, Telangana Industries Minister K.T. Rama Rao said on Friday. For this 6th edition, the trade show is making the big move to the technology hub of Hyderabad. AMTECH is built on an ecosystem approach and includes the participation of the key additive manufacturing stakeholders from software, hardware, services, consulting, materials, and post-processing domains.
Thank you for watching Lifestyle Infra. Stay tuned, your lifestyle.